Hi, and welcome to the battery shop. Some vehicles like this 2012 Honda Civic have a sensor on the negative battery terminal. And although replacing a battery on a vehicle like this is a fairly straightforward procedure, there are a few extra steps you're going to have to take regarding that sensor. But before you begin, always check with the vehicle's original equipment manufacturer's instructions to be sure that you don't forget anything, you have everything you need, and follow the step-by-step procedure. So let's get started. The first step is to be sure that the ignition switch is in the locked position. And then with our gloves and safety glasses on, using a suitable wrench, in this case a 10mm socket, we'll loosen the nut for the negative battery cable and remove it from the negative battery terminal and isolate it out of the way. Now loosen and disconnect the positive battery cable and move it out of the way. The next step is to loosen the fasteners for the battery's hold-down bracket. And remove the hold-down bracket. Now we can remove the battery's protective plastic shroud and the old battery. Now we'll install the new battery and its protective plastic shroud. Now reinstall the battery's hold-down bracket and reinstall the fasteners. Be careful not to deform the hold-down bracket by over-tightening the fasteners. Now reinstall the positive battery cable onto the positive battery terminal, but don't pound the cable on because this can cause internal battery damage. And tighten the nut to 5 Newton meters. If you have to clean or replace the negative battery cable sensor, release the tab and pull the wiring harness connector back, and then lift this tab and using a wrench remove the nut. After the sensor has been replaced or cleaned, reinstall it onto the negative battery terminal and retighten the nut to 5 Newton meters. Next, reinstall the wiring harness onto the sensor and the negative battery cable onto the sensor. Reinstall the nut and tighten it to 5 Newton meters. Our last step is to coat the battery terminals and sensor with an anti-corrosion grease. And we're done.